And welcome to 12 News at 5. I'm Kadiba Divine.
I'm Mark Curtis. Thanks for joining us. This afternoon, we're hearing from the family of a child who was killed in a hit and run in front of his home. The man responsible now sitting behind bars.
12 News journalist Sean Rice is joining us live near 31st Avenue and Buckeye Road, where this little boy lost his life. And Sean, what do we know?
Yeah, Mark and Karibe, good evening to you both. What happened here last night behind me at the Alta Vista Mobile Home Park in West Phoenix is truly heartbreaking. A one-year-old little boy is playing outside in front of his driveway and then into the street when he is struck by a truck driven by 35-year-old Carlos Rojas Mora. Today, as he appeared in front of a judge for the very first time, we heard from his parents and grandparents who pleaded with the judge. They said and asked to never let this man get close to their family members ever again.
It just hurts that he just left them there to die without helping us and trying to flee. And I just want justice for my son.
A West Phoenix family is grappling with the sudden death of their one-year-old boy.
He wandered into the driveway and ended up wandering into the street. And there was a vehicle coming and traveling in that area and struck the toddler.
Phoenix police say it happened at the Alta Vista Mobile Home Park. The man behind the wheel, 35-year-old Carlos Rojas Mora, ran over the boy, got out of his truck, got into another car, and then sped away. Sergeant Lorraine Fernandez said they got information from a person in Goodyear that Mora was in the area of 43rd Avenue and Thomas Road after the crash. Officers there performed a traffic stop on his car and took him into custody.
Carlos Rojas Mora.
Monday afternoon, as Mora stood in front of a judge for the very first time, we heard from many of the boy's family members, his mom pleading for Mora to stay in jail.
I hope you guys do not release this man. He is not even a man. He's a monster. He's a baby killer for doing that.
The Maricopa County Attorney's Office asked for a $100,000 cash-only bond, citing an attempt to flee to Mexico after running over the child.
He then drove to a friend's home and asked the friend to drive him to Mexico. Our understanding is that he is a Mexican national that lacks legal status in the United States.
Police could not confirm if Rojas Mora was a neighbor to the family that is now grappling with the loss of their young son. Phoenix police say this entire incident could have been a much less serious criminal charge if Mora stayed on scene and tried to help the child. But now it's one that has landed him in jail.
If you think that you hit someone, stop your vehicle, double check, and just call police. We will come, we will respond, we will investigate, and we're here to hear both sides of the story and figure out what happened. And there's a lot of times that there's witnesses at these scenes that can corroborate what happened.
Now a family is left broken, his grandfather in tears over a life cut far too short.
He took a life. My grandson was beautiful.
And Mora faces a single felony charge of causing a hit-and-run crash that involved a death. The judge today did approve that $100,000 cash-only bond at the county attorney's office's request. One thing the judge also ordered is that Mora, if released, cannot return back here behind me to the Alta Vista Mobile Home Park, and if released, he cannot make any contact with that young boy's family members. We're live in West Phoenix. Sean Rice, 12 News.
All right, such a tragedy. Sean, thank you. Thank you. Well, this